And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging. Cedar Rafael up next for the Red Sox. That's a ball.
That's inside. That's
the
sweeper.
Ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. That misses.
No, that missed.
And it's 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Swings through that one out front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium and getting the start for the Red Sox, Jake Bennett. What do we need to know here? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. That one hammered but pulled foul. Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A two-run blast. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. This time contributes a fresh inning.
That clips the corner. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, 2 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one in the air, center field. Durant moving under this one. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Max Fried will go to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Just
that's the ball.
missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. In the dirt. And a dive to the bag to take it himself. Didn't seem necessary. That's some eyewash. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. In the air to left center. Springer coming on. And there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom half of inning number 2. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. This one through right center field. That one heads for the fence and down. A shot to the opposite field, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Now here's Trent Grisham.
That's the ball.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Schneider. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Durant under it. And there's one down. Stepping in, Jose Caballero. On the ground.
That's a foul.
Foul ball. To third. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. Their third home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 5 hit. So 2 down. Here's George Springer. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. They go back-to-back, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Aaron Judge at the plate. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the third inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit.
And now this is down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here now the Red Sox DH, Nick Sogard. This one in the air, center field. Schneider has a beat on it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Anthony in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
That's up.
Pitch is high. No throw, safe at second. Second and third, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-2 on the way. Got it, swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now a chance for Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's the third. Chisholm. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Bennett back to work. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. They tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No, that's inside.
The 1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Out number 2. Davis Schneider digs in now.
The second baseman, Schneider.
On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the fourth. Joe stepping in for Boston. Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2. Maximus notches the K. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Rip, but it curls foul. The Bo Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Abreu in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. One, two now. Into center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Hey!
Base hit right field. Contreras headed home. One run is in. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
To short, could be 2. Caballero over to second, on the first, double play, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the fourth, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caballero.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. No throw, he's in there safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Base hit! Caballero coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-1. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Judge out on the play. And next for New York, Ben Rice. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a pop-up. And that is foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's off
in
the inside edge. And 1-1. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Nate Eaton.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This to center field, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get it.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground to the left. 1 at second. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony will hit next. One out and a runner at second. We're at the top of the fifth. He goes down looking. And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
that missed. That's a ball. Ball.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And it gets by him. In comes the run from second. And he'll pull into second safely. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Out to short, Caballero. That's the third out. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The second baseman.
So up next, Davis Schneider. On the ground to third. On to second to get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. All set for the top of the sixth. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Contreras in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 2.
Abreu.
Hey, ha! Ball.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. Grisham sprinting for this one. Can't get to this one. And that's a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez. In the air to left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So stepping in for Boston, Andrew Monasterio. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 1. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. On the ground to third. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. Check swing.
Ball.
He held up. Ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Ball outside.
No throw, safe at second. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. And it's second. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Jazz on his horse coming around third. 1 run across. Now 2 runs scored. It's a 2-run double, and it's an 8-run lead.
Waste no time there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that's got.
Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.